Hey guys, Christina Marie here, and today I have a special guest, Miss Maureen from maureenkeavy. Go check her channel. I will link it down below, of course, and I don't do the annotations, but I'm gonna try and do it on her face. So, Today we're gonna be doing the New York Times by the book tag, where there are a series, I think, of 10 questions that a familiar voice over in yonder is going to, read off.
Disembodied.
Just some random voice, by the name of, Jesse the Reader. You may or may not know who he is.
I'm over here, just not camera ready.
So Jesse, I gave him a responsibility to read the questions, and Maureen and I will answer them for you. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Are you girls ready for this?
Yes, we are.
Are you ready for this?
No, copyright.
Okay, question number 1. What book is on your nightstand now?
The book on my nightstand is Lady Midnight, which is not in the sleeve, but it's over there. I'm rereading it currently so that I can review it because I just sped through it really fast the first time, but it's over there on my nightstand.
I see it.
Legitimately on my nightstand.
It's right there. I chose Illuminate, not because I own it, because I don't, but I'm listening to it on audiobook, which is amazing, so I chose this one. But I've also been told that you should read it too, because it's a different kind of experience, so looks like I will be buying it soon.
Woo!
Hello.
Question number 2. What was the last truly great book that you read?
Definitely Aristotle and Dante, Discover the Secrets of the Universe. This is probably still my favorite book that I've read in the past couple of years. I keep going back to it. I love it. I need to reread it this year because I'm that in love. Oh.
And Lady Midnight, again, I just am obsessed with Lady Midnight, so I can't get over it, and I'm just not over it.
Not a bad choice.
Question 3. If you could meet any writer, dead or alive, who would it be and what would you want to know?
Ooh.
I think probably Shakespeare, because I would just really like to know. I kind of want to know if the whole plagiarism thing is a legitimate thing and he actually did plagiarize people, but also if not, where he got his inspiration from and stuff. Close second is Jane Austen, because Jane Austen.
Well, for me, both of the people that I would say are alive, actually. Cassandra Clare, who I actually met already, so yay. And then the second person is Benjamin O'Leary Science, who wrote Aristotle and Dante, simply because I want to meet the person behind such a beautiful work. So yeah, I'll go with that one.
That's good.
Question number 4. What books might we be surprised to find on your shelves?
Okay, for me, Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld. Not because I didn't like it, but because this is way beyond my genre scope. I'm not usually into this type of book, so it's on my shelf. Well, this is not my shelf, but you know what I'm saying.
So at first I picked Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, but I think people know that I sometimes read classics. It's not a huge thing that I do, but I try to read at least one a month. But then I thought about it and I was like, maybe You by Caroline Kepnes, because I think that this is not something I would read at all, and I haven't read it yet, so I feel like people would be surprised that this is on my shelf.
Question number 5. How do you organize your personal library?
This is my personal library.
We're in it.
So I can talk about it. So mine are mostly organized by height and also by paperback and hardcover, and then by genre, kind of. So mostly just by height, because then I have these are dystopians and sci-fi, and then these are my favorites. These are all just the same height. These are adult books that are all just the same height, so. And then middle grade's right here, and they're all weird heights because middle grade is like that.
Well, my answer is just pure laziness. I have boxes in my house, so they just sit in boxes in my spare room until I decide to one day get bitten by the activity bug and actually buy shelves and set them up. So, but you guys already know that.
Question number 6. What book have you always meant to read and haven't gotten around to yet? Anything you feel embarrassed never to have read?
So I chose, oh boy, Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo for obvious reasons. I constantly keep getting recommendations from you guys to read this book. I just haven't gotten around to it. I have all of them, including Six of Crows, so I don't know, I'll get to it eventually.
And I picked I'll Give You the Sun. This was really hyped up last year on the booktubes, and I just haven't read it yet. I just got it too, so Someday it'll happen.
Yeah.
It's got some awards.
I'm about to say and the
Awards.
All the awards. Ooh, where'd I get this right here?
Question number 7. Disappointing, overrated, just not good. What book did you feel you were supposed to like but didn't?
So Queen of Shadows, I have a love-hate relationship with Queen of Shadows. There were elements of it that I really enjoyed, but I really hated what Sarah J. Maas did to the characters. Is that how you say it?
Sarah J. Maas.
Thanks. But I really hated what Sarah J. Maas did to the characters. I just really, no. So I love-hate relationship. So I wouldn't say that I was like, didn't enjoy parts of it, but most of it I was like, no.
See, yeah, I just didn't like that. Didn't like it. Everybody knows this. I wrote, I think, 2 blog posts on why I don't like this book. But because you know this, but you also know the other one too. Paper Towns by John Green. It doesn't exist on this shelf. So mutual understanding our distaste for that book. But you know.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Question number 8. What kinds of stories are you drawn to? Any you stay clear of?
I'm definitely drawn to contemporaries. Hardcore, I love contemporaries, and also fantasy. Both of those I'm really drawn to. And genre I stay away from is horror. I don't really read a lot of horror because I don't do well with the horror in my life. It scares me too bad.
I'm gonna agree on contemporary, definitely. I love contemporary. But my favorite genre to read, paranormal. Love paranormal. And I tend to stay away from, and not because I don't like it, just because I'm intimidated by it, high fantasy and historical fiction.
Interesting.
Question number 9. If you could require the president to read one book, what would it be?
Are we talking about our current president,
Yes,
or are we
correct.
talking about the possibility
It says the president.
The
I'm
president.
assuming
The president.
it's Mr. Obama.
So I would definitely have the President Obama, read my favorite book. I mean, I know that seems a little self-centered, but it's like, hi, Mr. President, I love this book. Here, you should read it too. So Aristotle and Dante, of course.
And I just picked Station 11 because I think it would be really interesting to hear his thoughts on it. And also, it's all post-apocalyptic. I want to hear his thoughts on post-apocalyptic books. So, yes.
Cool. Yeah.
This is a side note, but did you guys see those pictures of Michelle Obama and Barack Obama reading to the
so
children?
Yes,
They're
the
so
best.
precious.
The
It's
best.
We're
Like,
so
that's
heavy getting
So
over
animated.
$1.
Yes. Question number 10. What do you plan to read next?
Oh.
The next book that I'm planning to read is All the Birds Singing by E.B. Wild with my friend Raylene from Pat and Prong 07. That's the next book that I'm gonna read. And or The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater because I'm rereading in preparation for The Raven King.
That's a nice little dance, guys. Little dance break.
Book shimmy. So I'm on an audiobook kick right now, and I just got this in my library. From my library, you know, prepositions, pronouns, whatever they're called. So this is Salt to the Sea. I am super excited to read this because, again, it's outside my comfort zone, but everybody keeps talking about how much they love it. So Jesse's agreeing.
I'm shaking my head.
I have to okay, this will, fingers crossed, be next. That's it. So let me see. Should I tag anybody? I wasn't tagged in this, so I just took it upon myself. Oh, I have a student who is raising his hand who wants to be tagged, so I am tagging Jesse the Reader to do this tag video tag. Yeah, you know, words. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, Maureen, thanks for being in the video. Thanks. Click on her face if I know how to do it. I will also link her channel and the video that we did on her channel in the description down below. And because Jesse's here, I guess I'll link him too.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye. What did it do?
Okay.
What did it do?
Oh, scared me.
I was
Oh,
trying
no.
to sit and I fell.
Okay, so there was a fall there.
All of us with the world for that. Okay,
I
Mother.
hear you, Mom.
I hate you, Mom.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 8. What
We
kind
did
of...
not say ready. We weren't ready.
Are you ready? You said K, so I was like, okay.
Are you going first or am I going first? You go first.
Oh, me?
I went first last time.
Okay, I don't remember. I would definitely have...
Oh, wait, no, I did go first last time.
You go.
No, I went first last time.
So I'm going
Sorry,
first.
you are.
I'm confused.
I'm so
Christina, you go first.